Student, now we are going to solve that exercise 6.3 class 9 general maths question number 2. As you can see in the video, in figure 6.40, which means this figure is question number 2. Angle x equal to 62 degree, angle xyz equal to 54 degree, xyz, which means this whole angle is 54 degree. YO and ZO are the bisectors. YO and ZO are the bisector of angle XYZ. This angle and XZY, which means these two angles YO and YZ are the bisector respectively of triangle XYZ. Find OZY. OZY, which means this small portion OZY, and YOZ, which means this angle. I repeat again, OZY, which means this small portion, and YOZ, which means this portion. We have to find out. So student, let's have a look how to solve this one. Question number 2. Student, now we are going to solve that exercise 6.3 question number 2 class 9 general maths. As you can see in the video, there is a question and there is a diagram of the question number 2. Angle x equal to 62 degree and XYZ, this whole angle equal to 54 degree. YO and ZO is the bisector of angle Y and angle Z respectively. We have to find out that OZY, which means this angle we have to find out, and YOZ, which means this angle we have to find out. So student, let's have a look how to solve this one. Student, the given and to find portion I have written from book. So now we're going to start the solution here, writing here the solution. Now look, since it is find the angle, that's why we're written here solution. If it is to prove, then we'll write here proof. Now look, after that, in triangle XYZ, in this triangle, so in triangle XYZ, then angle XYZ plus angle YZX plus angle ZXY equal to 180 degree. XYZ, which means this angle, YZX means this angle, and ZXY means this angle. This equal to 1 degree. It is the angle sum property of a triangle. We'll write down here now. Angle sum property of triangle. This is theorem 6.7 of class 9, angle sum property of triangle. Now what is the value here? That XYZ, this value is 54 degree. We'll write down here 54 degree. And what is the value of this one Z? So here we'll write down YZX, and there we'll write down here 62 degree, also given in the question, equal to 180 degree. Student, here we'll write down angle X equal to 62 degree, which means ZXY equal to 62 degree, and this one is given angle XYZ equal to 54 degree, given in the question. Now look student, after that go for the addition this one. So angle YZX plus 54 and 62. What is the answer? 4 plus 2 6, and there is 5 plus 6 11, 116 degree. I repeat again, 4 plus 2 6, 5 plus 6 11, 116 degree equal to 180 degree. Now look, after that student, here angle YZX, this equal to 180 degree minus 116 degree. Then answer will be here that after cancellation or after subtracting, answer will be here that 10 minus 6 is 4, and there is 7 minus 1 is 6, 64 degree. This is the answer of YZX, which means students, YZX, this whole angle is 64 degree, but here it is given YO and YZ is the bisector. If it is bisector, then these two angles will be equally divided. Now let's have a look. Now student, look here that YO and ZO is the bisector. Now look student, if YO is the bisector, so angle XYZ will be divided into two equal parts. So angle, look student, OYZ, this angle is the half of the whole angle since it is bisector. Already I told you that if it is bisector, then these two angles, these two part will be equally divided. So angle O or 0YZ, this portion is half of angle XYZ. And similar here, you know, OZ is the bisector of YZX. So student, OZY, this portion is half of the whole portion. Now we'll write down here the same thing. Since OY is the bisector, Y is the bisector of angle XYZ, and OZ is the bisector of angle YZX. Then student, look here now, we'll write down here OYZ, this portion is half of the XYZ, and OZY, this portion half of the YZX. Now look after that student, here I am writing that. So therefore student, angle OYZ, this equal to half of angle XYZ. So what is the value of XYZ here? In the given question, XYZ is 54 degree. So we'll write down here half into 54 degree, since XYZ equal to given 54 degree. Now go for the cancellation. So answer will be here that 27 degree. This is OYZ. Now here student, next would be here that OZY angle, this equal to half angle YZX. So half into, what is the value of YZX here? 64 degree. We'll write down here 64. So after cancellation, so OZY, this equal to 32 degree. This is the answer. Now look student, after that, here in the diagram we need to find out that YOZ. Now look student, in triangle YOZ, there is this triangle and this triangle. Just now we have find out, so we'll take this triangle as a whole, and according to the angle sum property we'll find out this one. So let's start to solving this portion now. Now student, look in triangle YOZ, this angle and this angle already we have find out. One more thing, OZY is already we have find out here that 32 degree. First one over. Now YOZ we have to find out here. So look here now, in triangle, here I am writing that in triangle YOZ, here first angle is OYZ plus second angle YOZ plus third angle OZY equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property, of triangle. This is 6.7 theorem. Now this angle OYZ equal to 27 degree, and this was YOZ, we don't know, we have to find out here, and OZY is 32 degree, and this equal to 180 degree. Now if we add these two, then what will happen here? YOZ plus 7 plus 2 9, 3 plus 2 5, 59 degree, this equal to 180 degree. Now look after that student, now look here, angle YOZ, this equal to 180 degree minus 59 degree. Now look after that here, if I go for the subtraction here, so YOZ, this equal to 10 minus 9 is 1, there is 7 minus 5 is 2, and there is 121 degrees. So student, look here now in the diagram, this angle YOZ OYZ, this angle is 27 degree. OZY, this angle is 32 degree, and this angle is 121 degree. Now if we add these three angles, we'll get 180 degree, which means our answer is correct. So YOZ equal to 121 degree. So this one is our, I am giving the box here because this is our first answer which we have to find out here. That's why giving the box here 32 degree, and the last one is giving one more box here to indicating that this is our the second answer of the same question. So this is answer is YOZ equal to 121 degree. This is the answer of question number 2.